Look, today I want to hop on here and talk to y'all about something real quick. So I don't know where a lot of like my followers are as far as age groups or whatever, but this message can relate to anybody. So I want to read Proverbs 22:24. It says, "Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man, don't go." Basically, right? So how many times have you been in situations, right? In school, just me personally. In school, I don't know, for some reason I thought it was kind of cool to hang around certain people that like to get into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was because I grew up like kind of sheltered, and it was like that adrenaline or whatever. But as I got older, then I realized everybody that I hung around like that, they had criminal records and stuff like that. Like that lifestyle caused them to go down bad paths. You know, some end up dead, some end up with criminal records. Now they can't get the same jobs as other people. And it's like God does things and he says things so to protect you, you know? And it's kind of like, you know, learning. You ever heard that phrase where it's like, like I would learn from other people's mistakes? The Bible is written so that you don't have to follow the same mistakes as other people. You know, it's written so that you can prosper. And if you have anybody that's around your circle like that, man, angry people, nothing good can come out of that. You know, how you expect to live a positive lifestyle whenever you have negativity constantly around you? So I encourage y'all, man, if you have people that's angry, that's like furious means like quick to be like rage, you know what I'm saying? Like hot-headed. If you got these people around you, like, I'm gonna say this in the most blunt way possible, cut these folks off, man. Cut these people off, because I guarantee you, if you're trying to live a positive life, if you're trying to live the life that God calls you, this is only gonna delay you, and this is only going to cause problems to come in your way. You know what I'm saying? And if you are that person that's hot-headed, it's not the end of the ropes for you, man. Like once you surrender to God, he's gonna change your desire. So he's gonna make you be quick to hear, you know, slow to speak and slow to anger. And that is that spirit of God that's gonna be living inside of you to cause you this. It's not even gonna be nothing that you do. Your desires are gonna change. Your will is gonna change. You know, so it's hope for you too. The people that's hot-headed out there, the people that is, you know, those people that make trouble. Like it ain't just like all bad for you, man. But I tell you one thing, it all starts with surrendering to God and open your heart to God and really like getting your word, man, and just none of that other stuff matter. Like anything outside of God is going to cause you to go to trouble. Like just think about it. If human nature and if humanity actually lived by the Bible, you ain't gonna have no gang violence. You ain't gonna have none of this foolishness you see over here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no road rage. Like, yeah, your flesh will still rise up. You'll still have to put your flesh aside. That's human nature, but it ain't gonna be as rampant as it is now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be people out there killing their parents out there killing their kids. It ain't gonna be none of that stuff. Because we gotta realize, whenever you are submitted to God, right, your life is on autopilot, right? I was talking to somebody about this. Autopilot, like really think about this, cruise control. As long as you are under the covering and the right standing with God, God will provide. God will make provision with any situation. It don't matter how big it seems. Like think back in your life right now, right? Think back in your life right now. Every situation that you ever been in, you got out by the grace of God, right? Whether it was, you know, you was in a car and it was a shootout or whatever, like whatever it is, you got out of this situation. That lets you know that God is guiding and leading you. So why are we stressing about bills? Why are we stressing about, you know, if somebody fired us? Why are we stressing about any of this stuff? It's really that simple. You know, when our mind start racing, our mind forgets the things that God already done. And that's why the Bible always tell you to rest in God. You know, be still and know that I am God. Why are you being still? You being still because whenever you still, then you can consciously think and you can like reflect on the things God did. And it's like, bruh, it's so empowering and it's so liberating whenever you get that revelation, because it's like, I ain't got to worry about nothing. Like when I tell you nothing, and I ain't no different than y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no closer to God than y'all are. But I'm just here to tell y'all that we got to lose this mentality where we think that like God is definitely infinite in wisdom, but God is not gonna make it so hard to reach him. Why would he put you here and make it so hard to reach him? Bro, it's really that simple. The Bible always talks about, converting and being like a child. A child is definitely not infinite in wisdom. But why does God say that you have to be like a child to enter in? Bro, just be still, trust God. All right? Trust God. It's really that simple. Love y'all. Stay blessed.